It is Wednesday, June 19th, 2024, and I am at Cape Point in Table Mountain National Park. So there's a food shop, a restaurant, and a bunch of pretty views because it's mountainous all over and lots of ocean. Looks nice. Let's explore a little bit. Everywhere there are signs reminding you that baboons are dangerous wild animals and attracted by food. Whatever you do, don't feed the baboons because you can actually get fined for it, which is okay. But baboons are big, strong animals. Like, I mean, they will mess you up. If you mess with a baboon, they'll mess you up. Deservedly so, maybe. You can see there. Please be aware, baboons are dangerous. I actually did spot a baboon on the way here, like crawling up into like somebody's stairs next to their house. So, yeah, you know, I thought it was bad having a squirrel problem. You might have a baboon problem here. The driver that drove here was very adamant, or I don't know, he seemed very like, well, you're not going to spend a lot of time there, are you? And I'm like, no. But now, spending like 20 minutes waiting for food. So, one thing I was not expecting with this limited time, especially, was that to get up to the lighthouse at the top of Cape Point, it's a hike. I mean, it's not like going up to the top of Table Mountain, but it's a hike. And the funicular, which can take you there, like, you know, much like the cable car at Table Mountain, the funicular is out of operation. It is not operating right now. So, no funicular, no actual proper visit to Cape Point, I think, or Cape of Good Hope. But here you go, another sign. Baboons are dangerous and attracted by food. I too am attracted by food. The Cape of Good Hope has a misreputation as being the southernmost point in Africa, in mainland Africa, which is actually not. Actually, Cape Anguillus, I'm not sure how I'll pronounce it. But this is considered for boats when they're heading from like India to the Americas. That this is the point where instead of heading south, they're kind of heading east. It's very pretty. You can see up there, it's probably a 45-minute walk. There's a little platform up here we'll go up to. And honestly, I think that'll be about as far as we're going. And here we are. Yeah, your boy's out of shape, that's for sure. I guess it's not too much further to the lighthouse, but I don't want to make the driver angry. I am tempted. How long have we been out? I've been timing this actually. And yeah, we'll go back down in a minute. But here's something pretty cool. It's the gondola track. Out of service. If there's one thing I love, it's a good gondola track. I'm hoping on this little drive, I'm hoping to also see some penguins. We passed a couple places that said Penguin Beach, penguin sites here, see penguins here. So on the way back, I'm making the driver stop because I want to see some goddamn penguins. Yep, the lighthouse, that will never be. We made a good effort. We did our best. I think, all things considered, we got damn close. Let's head back down. There's actually Cape of Good Hope, Cape Point, and then another cape here. I forget the name of it. There's like, it's like 3 capes in one. It's like a 3-for-1 deal of capes. The park itself is big. There's a lot more to do in the park, but if you watch this channel at all, you know that I'm not a park guy. So just want to come see the sights or get close to the sights and go see some penguins. That's what I want to do, is see the penguins. So this is a good marker. 34 degrees, 21 minutes. Or is it 21 hours? No, 21 minutes, 24 seconds, south latitude. 18 degrees, 29 minutes, 51 seconds, east longitude, South Africa. I mean, not to brag, but I've been further south and further west and further east and definitely further north. In other words, I've been other places than this very spot. Yeah. It's a good flex, Addie. Good flex. One last look at the lighthouse as we say goodbye. Tomorrow, I believe, is the solstice. I think tomorrow or the day after. So we'll be experiencing the shortest day of the year, either tomorrow or the day after, which will mark the 3rd year in a row that I have escaped the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere. So I'm very happy about that. And that is a streak I hope to maintain and keep up. Right now, I'm going to go see some penguins. Let's go do that. This really reminds me of southern Argentina for whatever reason, whether it's just mountains on the other side of some massive body of water, or even kind of how the air feels. It's chilly, but it feels nice. It's not as chilly as southern Argentina, but it is nice, and it is chilly. It's really beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous here. Big mountain. All right, I got 100 meters in me for the penguins. I'm gonna do it for the penguins. Welcome to Boulders, home of the penguins. No, home of the African penguin. All right. So there's another pay thing. Hopefully it's not too crowded. I know exactly what my wife would say if she was here, which I'm not going to repeat. Just one international. The African penguin. Whoa, these boys are big. Oh, that's the emperor. Oh, no, these guys are a little small, smaller than the emperor. I was saying, because this camera's stupid. Here's the African penguin. Here's man. So the emperor penguins are big. The African penguin's kind of small in comparison. Little guys. Let's see if we can go see some. I paid 45 Rand. I expect to see some penguins. Penguins will bite. Most things will. Most things will bite. That is true. Okay, I was promised some goddamn penguins. I better get some penguins or get my money back. Oh, there's, oh my God, oh my God. He's coming, oh, and there's like another little one here.
That's how I was walking when I had my hip problems.
Oh, star of the show right there. Well, I read the sign, they will bite. Oh, cute little guys. Cute little guys. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's a lot more. They're not doing much though. I was gonna nap it. Well, here's a few more. Oh, they are so cute. Oh, somebody's in the beach. I mean, these penguins, they must be thinking like, what's the big deal? We're just some penguins. Like, what's going on? We're just penguins. We're just chilling. Oh, there's one swimming.
Excuse me. Hello? Hello? You must get out. It's not allowed. You must get out. It's not allowed.
Oh, there's one swimming. Oh, look at these people jumping down on the beach. They're above the law, above the rules. Look at this guy just surfing. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's just surfing. Just going for a swim. Walking back like a penguin. Oh my God. Oh, it's so cute. They're just standing still. Like, what are these guys doing? Like, literally, they're just chilling. Braying, the ecstatic display of the African penguin typically involves males advertising their presence and territory, is accompanied by a loud braying, hence the name. hence the previous name Jackass Penguin. Oh, they have one made for life. How cute. If only humans were so good. Yep. People talking about penguin sex. Penguin sex. That's what the world's come to. That's why I came to Africa. To see some penguin sex. There, I admitted it, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, we left the penguin habitat. It's very touristy. Like, for some reason I was thinking I would just go to a beach and there would be penguins on the beach. Not quite, not quite. You have to pay, go in, walk along the boardwalk. And you do see penguins, so at least there's that. It's been a nice day. Glad we got to see some penguins, though. Did not get to see any penguin hanky-panky, but that's all right. Correction from earlier. This is Simonstown. I am in Simonstown. So the penguins live in Simonstown. And I guess that's boulders across the Simons Bay. I already forgot the name of the bay. We'll go with Simons Bay. It sounds good. I know it's not False Bay. A few years ago, I went to San Diego, California. And while I had no real desire to go to California, and I still don't, I just had the opportunity to go and I went. And honestly, it was all right. It was what it was. However, the one thing that I really took from that trip to California, specifically San Diego, which, kind of a beach town, is how everybody during the sunset, there was this crowd that just lined up on the beach to watch the sunset. And the thing about that was, it felt so primal, almost animalistic. But it was like something that, like, it connected you to this ritual that humanity had been doing since the creation of our species, or probably before then. I don't know how to explain it. But just seeing everybody there at the beach watching the sunset, it always stuck with me. It always stayed with me. So right now, I'm trying to hurry myself down to the water, because here in Cape Town, you can watch the sunset in the evening. Where I'm from, on the east coast of the United States, you don't get a sunset over the water. You get a sunrise. And yes, I have at times gotten up early to watch the sunrise, and that's fine, and it's dandy, that's all. But sunsets, I would say, are more accessible. It's easier to stay up till 6 o'clock in the evening to watch the sunset. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go watch the sunset here on June 20th, 2024, the solstice. I was getting ready to say summer solstice, but then I remembered oh God, I'm gonna die. We're actually in the southern hemisphere. So this is the third year in a row that I've experienced the winter solstice. And yes, we've made it in time for the sunset. And if you look in the distance over here at this little enclave, or whatever you want to call it, that goes into the beach, kind of, it's filled with people just coming to watch the sunset. Even along here, there's a number of people. And of course, the sunset itself. We're gonna try and get down here where these other people are, on this little abutment. So I think the people aren't here for the sunset. I think they're here for buses. All right, now I feel like a bit of a dunce. That's okay, because I am here for the sunset. We have a few people over here Look like they're taking pictures of the sunset. A few people on the beach. Maybe we'll go down in the water. I got to race because I only have a couple seconds, maybe 3 or 4, 5 minutes left before the sun actually sets. I'm hoping it'll peek out under the clouds so we can actually watch it set into the water. I saw a dog taking a poop on the beach a few minutes ago, so I need to watch that while I'm trying to watch this beautiful sunset. I can see why animals would want to do their business here on the beach, because it's just like one big litter box, honestly. Cape Town has really surprised me. I mean, as we watch the sunset, it's kind of, you know, it would be pretty symbolic if this was the last video I did in Cape Town. As the sun sets in the sky, we say goodbye to the trip. No, let's see. As the sun sets in the sky, so we also observe the sunset of this trip here to Cape Town, South Africa. And we wait for a new dawn in a new adventure in a new country, or something like that. See, there's a fair number of people here. Just coming to watch the sunset. The problem here is it's so pretty still. When do you stop recording? When I guess since there's clouds, you can't really see when the sun has dipped below the horizon. Which is a shame, because the horizon is right there. It's the ocean, you know. It's a pretty sky. It's a pretty night. Like I said, that sunset in San Diego always stuck with me. I think that was probably the only thing I really liked about that trip. I mean, I'm sure San Diego is a fabulous town, but here in Cape Town, as we watch a sun set on the day, so we watch a trip set on South Africa. And we wait for a new day to dawn and a new adventure. Yeah, that sounds so cheesy. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to click and subscribe. And I may see you tomorrow. I should probably do a walk and talk while I'm here.